Hey guys, welcome to Quickfix Guitar. My name is Aaron. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Appreciate the support. However, if you are new here, let me tell you all about what I do here at Quickfix Guitar. So here on the channel, I upload 3 guitar lessons per week on songs from a variety of genres, but with a main focus around hard rock, rock, punk and metal. Then the following day, I release a cover of the song so you can see all of the parts played in their entirety. And I also do review the odd piece of gear from time to time, guitars, pedals, amps, you name it, I love chatting about it. So if all of that sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. Also, if you find this lesson interesting or it helps you out in any way, feel free to give the video a like as well. That really helps out with the channel. Also, comment down below, would you like to see some more Social Distortion lessons on the channel? I'd be happy to do them. I love Mike Ness and I love Social Distortion. With that being said, let's jump into the lesson. All right, lesson time. I Was Wrong by Social Distortion. Really love these guys, love this band, and in particular I love Mike Ness, the guitarist and singer of the band. Love his lyrics, love the melodies he writes, and most of their songs are really easy. It's all power chord based sort of stuff, but classic punk rock stuff, but really catchy. And this song, I Was Wrong, is one of my favorites, so I thought I'd do a lesson on it. And it's just 4 chords through the intro, the verse, and the chorus, the same chords, just used in slightly different ways, which is really clever. It's amazing what you can come up with just a few chords and using your brain. But this one, it's really easy. We're starting on the bridge pickup here and we're in standard tuning. There are some, I've seen some live performances where he's got it capoed at the 1st or the 2nd fret, I can't remember. And he must tune it down to a half a step or something. I think that's got something to do with he cut one of his fingers when he was younger, so he has trouble making some of the chords with the extra tension up near the nut there. So I think he tunes it down and puts a capo there. But for this one, I play along in standard. So the intro riff, it starts with this D sharp power chord here. So that's on the 6th fret of the A string with the index finger, ring finger on, what's that? The 8th of the D, and your pinky finger on the 8th of the G, okay? So it's just lightly strummed through this one. He's not pelting away, he's just lightly strumming through it. Then he jumps up to the 6th fret on the low E string to an A sharp power chord. Slide all the way down to the 1st fret on the low E for an F power chord. Then slide to the 4th of the low E for a G sharp power chord. And they are the 4 chords that run throughout the whole song. He's just changing the way he's strumming. And there's obviously a second guitarist as well that's probably playing something similar. But it's just... So he strums his way through it twice, and then we get to, I guess, the verse, but it's using the same chords. So... Then for the verse, he's palm muting it. So palm down on the bridge, he's striking it twice palm muted, and then once with the chord open. So he does that pattern twice. Jumps up, same chords as before. So the same pattern, but he's just palm muting. So palm mute, chug twice, and then the chord open once. So he does that twice as well, and then we're into the chorus, and surprise, surprise, it's the same 4 chords again. But this time, he really opens it up, and he's strumming his way through it. So with this one, you can get experimental. You can down strum it, you can strum up and down. It's whatever feels comfortable for you, but it's a bit more aggressive during the chorus. So feel free to experiment there with your strumming patterns, all down strummed or up and down, whatever works for you. Really easy. It goes through that a few times, and then we're back to the verse, and that's where he's palm muting again. Goes through that a few times. Again, starts to build it up, and then the chorus, he flurries his way through it. So that's the intro, the verse, and the chorus, all using the same chords, but in slightly different ways, slightly different variations. The only way it does change slightly is when it gets to a little bridge section, which is again using the same chords, but it just changes ever so slightly. So it's coming out of the chorus. Now the bridge section, instead of going back to that D sharp, he goes straight to an A sharp power chord there, and then starts the pattern over like normal. So it repeats the same way, but instead of going from that G sharp back to the D sharp, it goes from the G sharp to the A sharp there. And that's the only way that it changes there. And he's just palm muting his way through that. And then right as it gets to the solo, there's another slight change. So I'll go through what it's playing and I'll show you, I'll explain it afterwards. So that's what it's doing. It goes from the F, G sharp, and then just hangs around on that A sharp. And that's when he says, I was wrong, I was wrong. And then it goes back into the chorus that plays underneath while he's doing his little solo. He's just doing a little solo down here. But that's all the parts you need. It's a really, really easy song. Lots of fun, especially if it's type of a warm-up kind of song. If you just want to practice before you start playing something else, it's a really good one. Literally 4 chords, and most of the way through it, the intro, the verse, and the chorus are playing the same chords in the same pattern. The only time it does differ is when it does that little bridge bit there, where it skips to the D sharp and goes straight to the A sharp, and then right before the solo it goes from the G sharp to the A sharp there, okay? So that's all the parts that you need to play I Was Wrong by Social Distortion. Really, really simple, really, really fun, and really, really catchy. And there you have it, my friends. That's how you play I Was Wrong by Social Distortion. Love Mike Ness's playing, love his songwriting. Super simple, but really, really catchy and lots of fun to play along to. So hopefully you did enjoy the lesson. If you did, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss a single upload. As I mentioned, I upload 3 guitar lessons per week. Also, if you found the video entertaining or it helped you out in any way, feel free to give it a like as well. That really helps out with the channel, pushes the video out to more people. Also, comment below if you'd like to see any more Social Distortion lessons on the channel. I'd be happy to do some more. I love Mike Ness's playing. Also, check out the pop-ups that are jumping up around the screen here. Check out the channel, check out all the playlists. And with that being said, I will see you in the next lesson. Catch ya.